Said his administration has automated the state civil service, built a world-class training center which has trained over 6,000 civil and public servants and is working better and more efficiently with a projected internally generated revenue of more than 70 billion naira projected for next year.
The key to ensuring that we produce to the extent we need to is first just training our people to, ensuring that the educational system is right, that people have the skills, because the raw materials already exist and the energy sources already exist. It is not rocket science.
Chairman Board of Trustees 2023 Alaghodaro Summit, Aswe Iwodalo, while commending Governor Obaseki's leadership qualities, said the state's economy grew to 140% as the best and fastest in Nigeria in the last 7 years, from an economy of 10.6 to 25.8 billion naira.
We must confidently step forward and drive Edo State purposefully forward until it is unequivocally the sub-sovereign of choice in this country.
Keynote speaker and president of the Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, represented by the group managing director, Olakunle Alake, said the company is leveraging on the ease of doing business in Edo State to bring on board an agro-processing plant. The plenary sessions for the summit focused on the uniqueness of Edo State as an investment destination and walking the talk from opportunity to reality, and featured discussions by seasoned professionals and questions by participants. The event had in attendance Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu, Delta State Governor Sheriff Oberewori, represented by his deputy Samonde Onyeme, representatives of the Oba of Benin, and religious leaders. There were Godwin messages by former governors of Edo State, Chief John Odige Oyegun and Chief Lucky Ibunedion.
Mr. Governor, I owe you intense appreciation for taking the fundamental decision to turn your back on business as usual.
At this point, I would like to reiterate the advice I preferred at the last Governors Forum retreat for new and returning governors in May of this year. When you bow out, do not look back. I know that it is not easy to transit from being the #1 citizen in the state to becoming just another ordinary citizen. There is always the temptation to want to remain in control of things after you have left office. It is a fatal mistake to let that bug bite you. It leads to avoidable conflict with your successor.
Guests were thrilled on a documentary on the infrastructure development in the state in the past 7 years, with an exclusive panel session with Governor Obaseki to round off the summit. Kingsley Uchegbu, ITV News.